Hi, I'm Stephen Duris, and I'm here today with Chantal Tessier from the CMHA,
Stephen.
and we're going to be talking today about mood walks. What can you tell us about it?
Great. So MoonWalks is a provincial program from the Canadian Mental Health Association. It's province-wide, and so it's an initiative that you'll see throughout the province, and we all have the same format. It's a series of 4 walks in nature. We really want to promote mental health and physical health because we know that there is a definite link there. So.
And where are these walks going to be held?
So we are in the region that's called Champlain East, and Champlain East consists of SD&G and PR, Prescott and Russell. So any of those counties would qualify to have a walk, and so they're going to be scattered throughout.
Okay, it says they're scattered. How are we getting there?
Oh, good question. So you always have the option to drive yourself, take your own car or your own vehicle if you'd like. And if you're lucky enough, you'll have the occasion to hop on a bus with us. So we are going to organize some free busing, and we'll, if you are coming, we'll give you a call. We'll remind you about locations and more details about where you're going to get picked up.
And what is the total duration of the program?
All right, so you can expect to spend about an hour with us during the walk part. We're not walking for an hour, but by the time we get everybody gathered together and we discuss a little bit what to expect during our walks, and we do some activities and such. You can expect it to spend about an hour with us.
Okay, and how many weeks?
So the program lasts 4 weeks. Typically, it'll be let's say, for example, every Monday morning for 4 consecutive weeks.
Why 4 weeks?
Well, we want people to get into the habit, and so we know that over 4 weeks people have the opportunity to develop a habit and keep it going afterwards, and we want to give the opportunity for people to make new friends as well. So the more often you get to hang out, we're hoping to have new friendships.
Are there any themes or anything, or are we just going out walking willy-nilly?
Well, it's not willy-nilly. We are going to have some themes. Of course, the main idea is to get out and get some exercise, but we will take the opportunity to talk about, let's say, mindfulness or just general well-being with some tips and such. And so, yeah.
What about, as you can see, my fitness level? Will I fit in?
You're perfect, Stephen. Of course you fit in. It's actually made for everybody. So the walks typically last, I mentioned that from start to finish is an hour, but the actual walk only lasts about 30 minutes. We try to keep it around 2 kilometers, but we do adapt. So if ever we have, some people who or find that a little bit too challenging, we can definitely shorten the walk for some, make it even a little bit longer for those who would prefer. So we do adapt according to our group, and so the walking part is about half an hour. It's really made for everyone. Even we've had past participants in wheelchairs that we happily who can happily join us, and we can either push them on the wheelchair with their wheelchair. Even walkers, if you have your walker, we'll just slow down the pace. You're never walking alone. We usually have about three between volunteers and staff. We're 3, and so we really adapt to our groups.
Oh, I got to just add something on that.
Sure.
We've actually had people with babies in the carriages,
Yes.
because I helped push the carriages around a few times. So it's really, like you just said, it's for everyone. Thank
There you go.
Is there washrooms? Because
Yep, good question. So the buses don't have washrooms. However, the parks that we are choosing will have a washroom. So sometimes it might be an outhouse, just to be aware, but we do choose locations that do have washrooms accessible.
What about cost to me?
It's free. So we did get some funding. So the walks will be free. The busing will be free as well. So that's for the time being until until the funding lasts. So.
Well, today is a nice, bright, sunshiny day, but we have rain and we have shine and we have everything. Do we still do them? Or?
Yes. Yeah, good question. So we are going to be walking in the rain if it does rain. It's still nice to get out there and get that exercise, and it feels really good. So, yes, you can anticipate to have walks in the rain if it is raining. We will, however, cancel if there's any kind of extreme weather, thunderstorms, extreme heat, and such. And if we do cancel, you will get notified by email.
Will there be any food? Because I get hungry very easily.
Sure. So we are going to try to have some snacks for you. Mind you, the budget is somewhat limited, so we won't be able to cater to any kind of special requests. So if you do have any allergies, please bring your own snacks. But yes, we will try to supply some snacks, and it's always nice to share food together and keep chatting. Do want to remind you to bring your own water bottle. We're trying to be mindful of the environment, so we will not be supplying plastic water bottles for that reason. So bring your own water bottle is a really important tip.
Well, good point. Very, very good point. Thank you for that. And how do I prepare? How do I get myself ready for these
Right.
walks?
So I just want to know preparation needed. As long as you're coming in comfy clothes, you want to dress for the weather, right? If it's colder out, bring a jacket. If we are walking in nature, so there might be some bugs. So if you want to put on some bug spray, might be a good idea. Some sunscreen. The number one tip, obviously, is to wear some good running shoes or some good shoes.
And excuse me, how will I know, because I got a great memory, it's just very, very short. How will I know that I have to do this every week?
Okay, so you will get a reminder. So we will send you an email reminder before the walks, reminding you of the start time.
Okay. And you mentioned to me off camera about surveys. People are going to have to do surveys, pre and post surveys. What is that all about?
Sure. So before the first walk, particularly, you can anticipate to spend about 10 minutes filling out some paperwork. We just need to gather some basic information about our participants, and this includes some surveys as well. So we will, however, try to send you the survey links beforehand if you wanted to try to fill them out at home, but we will on site always have some paper copies. So thanks for bringing that up, Stephen. So do anticipate to spend about 10 minutes on your first walk to fill out paperwork.
Okay. And now we're out in nature, obviously walking. How can I be sure that I'm going to be safe? And what about other people that's around me that have allergies?
Right, good point. So we are all, the staff and volunteers are trained through Hike Ontario to, deal with minor emergencies, a trip and a fall, a scrape, bug bites and such. However, if you do have any kind of severe allergies like to bees and such, of course, we're going to ask you to bring your own EpiPen. That's something that we do not have. You need a prescription for that. And of course, let the staff and volunteers know. We don't want any surprises, so we want to be prepared. We have our phones with us too for emergencies, and a safety kit with us.
Well, Chantel, I got to thank you for this because it's really, really good. It's going to get a lot of information out to people. So come and join us, and you come and join us in security.
Yeah.
You'll feel good about it.
Exactly.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, and bring your friends, folks.
Yeah, lots of more to merrier.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Good.